McMurphy shoving off Brandon Scott. Wow.
Oh, and that standing.
Oh, wow.
Oh, speaking of versatile.
Always
He's become Mr. Shamrock Cup.
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride, until Shamrock 19 when he did take it home. But you know what? It kind of sucked for him. He didn't have that victory lap. It was pre-pandemic. We went into quarantine, and unfortunately, Brandon Scott never had that year of celebration with the cup. That's got to stick in his memory and be a sore spot for Mr. Excellent.
He's only able to really show off that he was the Shamrock champion for about half a year, would you say? About 6 months?
Maybe less. I mean, can you imagine, like, the irony there? You work for 7 years. Finally, on the 7th year, you get it, and you don't get a victory lap. Now he's looking to make it on the 8th, a two-time winner. Can he do so? First, he's got to go through the Shamrock shooter, Killian McMurphy. There's that headlock takeover.
Only a select few have been able to win the Shamrock Cup twice, and Brandon Scott looking to make this year his second win.
It could be. I mean, nobody's more experienced in these environments. Nobody's had more qualifying matches or been to the finals more, I believe, than Brandon Scott. There's that shoulder takedown.
Very true, but Killian, I believe the phrase is he may be behind the proverbial 8-ball after the loss from Miles Hawkins, so maybe Rob gave him the marching orders that you better win or else.
So you think maybe the hostage situation, maybe a knife to the throat, gun to the head, pressure's on.
This is Rob, absolutely.
Yeah,
speaking to the throat. Killian with that forearm to Brandon's throat.
Well, you know, he's learned it from the trade. He's not afraid to go there. Is Killian McMurphy. We've seen him and Miles Hawkins, former tag team champions. Oh, there's that deep arm drag. Of course, they were dethroned by Alec Oden and Pat Brink. Pat Brink, on the injury list now, being replaced by Sam Shaw tonight.
And they will be going up against the boss of Killian McMurphy and Robert Locke and Eric Martin, looking to bring the tag titles back into the fold of the trade.
Could be still a great night for the trade. We're going to see Killian McMurphy shoving off Brandon Scott. Wow. He hit that post with a thud, like concrete slab dropped on grass. It was just thud.
Brandon dropped like a ton of bricks.
That is not good. I don't know. That could bust your nose. You break your nose. You can't see. You can't fight. You can't wrestle.
Break your nose, concuss.
Man, you still got a match going on. Hold on, hooking the near leg was Killian.
Still got a match going on, but we also have the finale as well.
Well, if you're breaking those, I mean, we've seen Brandon Scott fight from below. We've seen him overcome some incredible odds here in MCW. Don't ever count out Mr. Excellence. Beautiful snap suplex.
Killian going for that cover.
You see that forearm across the jawbone of Brandon Scott adds just a little extra pain to those lateral presses. And now Killian McMurphy firing off with those right hands. Shamrock Shooter is not shooting tonight. He's not fighting a technical match. He is grounding, pounding. He is shooting with the those throat thrusts and those forearms, and he threw Brandon into the post earlier.
Ooh. Killian just picking apart every body part of Brandon Scott. The head, and now jamming that leg into the ground.
Yeah, maybe not much of a game plan. Maybe the game plan is dismantle the opponent. Killian taking his time, though. He is calm. He is collected. And now
working on the shoulder. Yeah, he's just picking apart Brandon Scott at every point.
Sometimes that game plan works. Most of the time it doesn't. It's the exception, not the rule. Usually you want to take a body part and dismantle it, work it over. That's why they tie up. They feel each other out, feel if anything is injured, a shoulder, a knee.
Feel if you may be favoring one side of the body and start working.
Exactly. Oh, there's that back elbow. You'll pull back if something's hurt, you know. Now Killian trying to throw that haymaker. Brandon Scott with the uppercut. Brandon Scott, one hell of a striker himself.
Oh, and that standing sliced bread number 2.
The cover. Oh, near fall.
Killian just barely rolling that shoulder up.
You'd be hard-pressed in MCW to find a more well-rounded competitor than Brandon Scott. The guy can almost do it all. He can adapt to almost any style.
Oh, a great technician in that ring. He can also add a little bit of high flying to his repertoire.
That's what I'm saying. Very versatile. Oh!
Wow! Oh, speaking of versatile.
Trapped him with that overhead belly-to-belly and trapped the head and neck. The cover. Wait a minute. That's a trade. Eric Martin, Miles Hawkins.
Maybe they're just ensuring that Killian gets that spot.
Rob Locke out here with Porsche. Robert Locke stalking Killian. Wait, he just slid that chair into the ring. And now Killian going to take advantage. Wait a minute, Brandon Scott though catches him. Got him
onto that chair.
The cover. Wow, Brandon Scott takes advantage. Killian McMurphy.
Here is your winner, advancing to the finale, Brandon Scott.